What's up, everybody? It's me. Come on. Dang, I lost it. You know, it's performance anxiety. Go figure. True Starscreamer. And we're here with an actual Action Force review. That's right, we're doing it. I'm knuckling down, and we are looking at Gemini from the 3.5 series from Valaverse. I've been waiting to open this one up for a little bit, just to see, frankly, I've been hard on Vala for his female figures specifically. Well, not the figures, but the joints. So I am excited to finally get her open. I've been excited in general because she is just an awesome, badass woman. I really enjoy his designs that he's taken with the female characters. There's some absolutely strong characters, from Pandora being psychopathic for a reason, Killswitch, and of course Eclipse, because she is absolutely awesome. I don't care, don't say a bad thing about her. Eclipse is my girl. I need to open up the Warpath figure eventually. But enough. This is a Valaverse figure. We got our data card on the back. Feel free to scan this. Hit the pause button. See what we got. Alright, we got that. Cool artwork on the side. Let's get her open and see what all the hubbub is about, bub. Here is Gemini out of the box. Now, the gunfire effect did not come with her. That actually is... Whoa, put it back here. That is actually standard with your Valaverse weapons packs, which I highly recommend purchasing as many as you can get. Honestly, if you are buying any 6-inch military figures, you need the Vala weapons kits, plain and simple. It would have been nice if she came with it, but again, I got plenty, and you need to have incentive to buy other stuff. She looks good. She looks very good. Gemini is supposed to be like an engineer who was like a smart, geeky girl, but if you take her off just the wrong way, she goes full action hero on you. Hence the Gemini dual personality. Oh my gosh, it's like my daughter. No, seriously, if you ever encounter me in real life, my girl's gonna be like the next Pink Power Ranger. But I digress. She got guns. She is muscular, which is awesome. This is no damsel in distress. Her gear is essentially the special ops gear, minus the helmeted head and the scarf, which is no problem at all with that. She's supposed to be part of leading a team of special ops, so of course they've got standard issues. And I love this about Action Force. You can turn any character into another character. Posability. I will say this. It is better than the initial 3. Okay, you felt that there. You saw that. I paused there. That knee is tight. Rest of her, this leg is pretty tight. This one, the lower knee was good, but the top part of the joint was also pretty tight. This is very tight. I did have to hit her with a hairdryer. I hate having to say that. But this is definitely better than the initial offerings of the female characters. Go ahead and take that out. Vala chooses not to put butterfly joints on his female figures, and I have no problem with that, because he does put in plenty of clearance into the arm to have them go across, which is an awesome thing. So, if you can't do one, do the other, and he does the other, which has a nicer sculpt. Again, I get why they do the floating belt. I still don't like it, just because, again, there's a belt underneath it. It's pretty much the same thing, except it doesn't have the knife sheath into it. Modular, I get it. Basically, it comes with the same knife that most of the other figures have. I mentioned before, this is the same vest that's on the special ops gear. Standard issue Action Force pistol, and their carbine. Everything is tastefully decorated. And her head sculpt is basically the girl from NCIS, but even more badass. is the best way to put it. I mean, she's fierce. She's fierce. I would not want her mad at me. Does also come with the usual Action Force array of hands and foot stand, but do I really need to get into that? Because I almost never use them. I get, again, why he comes with, it gives him so many hands, because one, nobody else does. But, again, these hands are honestly very tricky to pull out. They are, again, very tight. You have to hit that with a hairdryer. Let me, I want to remove the vest real quick. Oh, did not mention with the vest, she does come with 2 additional clips for her rifle, and of course the rifle also has a removable clip. So I've got Gemini basically de-geared, stripped down a little here. And the reason is I really wanted to showcase one of the Action Force or Bobby Vala's strengths in his female sculpting, and that is honestly this tank top look. One, it is a realistic body. This is an athletic female. That's what they look like. It's not overly it's not overly sexed up. It's just, it is what it is. I love the shirts, the folds in the shirt on here. Just that little bit of imperfectness to it. You know, they have the troop builder figures, which are in the full uniforms. I would love to get a kind of generic character with just the tank top. Almost a character builder figure, if you will. This is really one of the strengths in the Valaverse figures. Now, I always sound to be overly critical on these. And I know he's never going to see this stuff. I'm a nobody. I mean, but 25, 35 of you guys are going to see this video, so I'm going to be truthful to you guys. The joints are always just a little too tight. And again, I'd rather be tight than be loose, like, you know, your third use of a Viper figure. But after handling a character like Agent Helix, review up here, review tag up here, which was a near flawless figure, not only in design, but in its joint tolerance, I don't say it's a step back, but you're kind of overly hyped to it. I mean, you're paying $25, $30 a figure. You should get what you're paying for. And I'm just trying to be truthful. I mean, again, maybe 25, 35 people will see this video. I'm nobody. But for you 25, 35, I want to give you guys my truth. It's just how it is. But it's not bad. Just, again, know what you're getting into. So I was just about to gear her back up for the final thoughts here, and I just noticed it, that she has this really cool tattoo on the back of her neck. A little neat, a little out of character, I guess, because, you know, again, she's supposed to be kind of like the science geek, but I guess after hanging out with the military, it was a bad influence. It's kind of like a little, I don't know, bad girl thing or badass girl thing. I just thought that was a really nice touch, because when you have the vest on, you barely see it. So just other reasons to honestly use this gear. And one of the fun things about Valaverse figures, if I don't have her with this gear on, I know I can give this to somebody else. So that's one of the beauties of this line. But yeah, this is a really nice touch here. If you're collecting Action Force, you probably already have Gemini. This review's a little late anyway. I can say I have zero regret in giving my money to Bobby for buying Gemini. She's a great, well-designed female action figure. The character, she has a distinct personality with her face sculpt, which I do have to note. You know, Pandora, for example, had a calm face sculpt, and then her secondary pack had the raging face. I'll bet you're going to get a Gemini booster pack that's going to have the calmer face. Just saying, because I kind of think I would want her a little more calm. But I do love this rage face. This is a fantastic design to bolster the females in your military ranks. Whether you're collecting Action Force, whether you're collecting Joes, she will fit in very well. This could be someone who was hanging out with Beachhead, a good friend of his type of thing, who's good at stealth or whatever. I mean, these figures write themselves in some ways. Yeah, they have their own story, but if you're not paying attention to the story like me, you can still have fun with it. So yeah, I do recommend. You can, of course, pick it up straight from the Valaverse website. They may also have her on Big Bad Toy Store. Few people on Amazon sell these, so pick your vendor. If you are on the line, this is still absolutely on par with the quality. If you're looking to dip your toes into the line, this is an excellent figure to at least experiment with to see, hey, if this is your thing or not. But, of course, let me know. Do you own her? Did this make you want to buy her? Did this say, David, why did you buy her? Hey, are we getting photos for this one? No, you're not. Not for this one. Sorry. She's cool, but she ain't no Agent Helix. Just gotta say. But I am absolutely very, very proud to have her in the ranks, and I look forward to the booster packs that they come out with her, and I look forward to decking her out with all kinds of other weapons, and hopefully getting back to some larger scale photography, because she absolutely would be fantastic. I mean, oh dude, can you imagine her going up against a Predator? Seriously, this would be an absolute excellent figure for that. But as always, until next time, take care. Peace.